Tervehdys rakkaat Backstage-ohjelman ystävät. Tänään on perjantai 2. päivä heinäkuuta ja me olemme täällä Kaisaniemen puistossa. Kauniit maisemat, aurinko paistaa. Mustia ihmisiä tai mustiin pukeutuneita ihmisiä on ympärillä aivan perkeleesti. Ja Olli Martola tässä vieressä.
Hei, tein cameon.
Kyllä, elikkä homman nimi on se, että tänään täällä on alkanut Tuska-festivaali 2010 ja Olli raskaan musiikin ammattilaisena on tänään ja huomenna ja ylihuomenna jeesaamassa mua. Eli haastatteluita ollaan tekemässä täällä yhdessä. Ja mitäs kaikkea meillä on tulossa?
Mä menen kohta tsekkaamaan Obituarin Johnin läpät, sitten Megadethia, Satyrikonia, Nile,
Hypocrisy ja Testament,
ja
todellakin.
Suomi-jamppoja yritetään vetää.
Hihasta,
niin.
Munasta, lahkeesta,
joo, nenästä,
kaikista, hiuksista.
Joo.
Elikkä loistava viikonloppu edessä. Mitä?
Ensimmäinen uhri. Onhan tässä jo bailattukin.
Niin. Festivaalit alkoi 2 tuntia sitten ja tollasessa kunnossa.
Joillain ne loppu jo. Näillä mennään.
No sulla on 2 tuntia aikaa vetää itse tuohon kondikseen.
Onnistuu.
Tää on kuinka mones Tuska-festivaali? 13, 15?
Kuulin joiltain, että 15, mutta en ole varma.
Luultavasti olet väärässä. Meillähän oli aiheesta myöskin kilpailu meidän nettisivuilla.
2 ties.
Tieskö?
Kuulemma, koska ne voitti.
Aivan. Onneksi olkoon voittajille ja me varmaan nähdään toivottavasti teidät
pienet
täällä.
Uploadit.
Tosi pienet.
Yeah.
Mut hei, Tuska 2010 alkaa.
Mä lähden mukaan tähän. Alright, I'm here with one of my favorite human beings on the planet. John from Obituary. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. Enjoying the beautiful weather here in Finland.
You've been touring for quite some time now, so any good stories from the road?
Nope.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious. It's just great. We get to go to a lot of different places and meet a lot of different people, play huge festivals and play small clubs, and it's just always something. Something fun going on, but you got characters and crew and everybody everywhere you go. So every day it's it's something new happening and always something crazy going on.
Last year you released a new album called The Darkest Day. Tell me a bit about it.
Oh God, just once again we've kind of found new life once we built our own studio and started recording our music ourselves. We've just been having a ball with it. So it's just, why we've done so many records is because we've just been having a lot of fun. But I think it's just one of the heaviest albums we've ever done. I really love the songs and the production. Everything just came out great. Kind of a continuation from, Executioner's Return and going, forward because they weren't real long apart. But just some real heavy songs. Just had a lot of fun with it.
A few years back, you did a new version of the song "Slowly We Rot." Why was that?
We've just been messing around so much in the studio. It's just been one of them things. I mean, every practice that we do, it almost sounds near like a record. We're that close. Yeah. Everything's so set up inside the garage to just do what we like to do. But we just thought it was fun. I mean, it's been like 20 years since Slowly We came out. And we just kind of felt like re-recording it again just for no reason in particular, but just to do it. It's kind of interesting to hear ourselves and what we sounded like then to now. So it was just for fun.
So what about new material? I heard you got something already.
Well, we've been working on some here and there when we get the time. We've been touring so much, it's been hard to get music done. But Trevor's been coming into town. We've been kind of poking around a little bit. We got some hard drive space getting taken up with some new songs we've been messing with. And same with Donald and I are working on our Lotari Brothers album also. So we're hoping kind of come the end of the year, once these festivals go away, we got some stuff in Central America we're going to do that we got some time to really kind of concentrate on doing some more music. So we'll see what happens. We're not going to rush anything.
So how do you divide the songs between Obituary and the Lotari Brothers?
Well, they're really totally 2 different things. Donald and I are, he comes over every day. So he and I, just anytime we're sitting out there in the garage, we're just looking for shit to do and fuck around with it. So it's kind of how that stuff started. He loves playing guitar. And so we just kind of mess with that. The Obituary stuff is just, really get together and work as a unit and concentrate. So it just depends on where Trevor's at. Sometimes he's off doing stuff and we got more time at home. So it just all kind of, it just depends.
Yeah. Has there ever been a time like you made a song for the Lotari Brothers and been like, well, this could work like for Obituary?
No, I mean that's the big part about Tardy Brothers is Donald kind of playing guitar and stuff, and the guitar sound we kind of come up with is much cleaner and choppier kind of per se. He likes being a drummer. He likes to do a lot of chopping and bass drum stuff together. So it really is totally two different feelings, I think. Even though some of the songs are still kind of heavy, but Trevor's stuff is just totally different. His rhythms and stuff like that. It really kind of is a defining part of Obituary. So to me it's a lot different. But.
All right, I think that's all from me. Is there anything you want to say to the Finnish people?
No, it's a good time. First time at this festival and stuff, so we're looking forward to it. Great time of year. It's a fun time here, so we're looking to get our set done and sit back and have some cool ones for sure.
All right, I wish you a good gig and everything good in the future. Thank you, John.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Hey, Chuck, how are you?
Doing okay. Yeah.
How was the show?
It was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
First band on the bigger stage, but it was good.
Yeah, the Finnish audience is always like going crazy.
They did. I mean, they came out on More Than Meets the Eye and they sang the whole part, for me. It was just cool.
But of course, you've been here many times, like last year in Ankarok also. You had a great show there.
That was good. I remember that. That was a really good show.
That was the first time I actually saw you.
Oh.
And well, you've been around a few years,
Yeah.
and but still new fans every year, so that's
Yeah,
good.
it was surprising. We did the autograph session, and there's a lot of young, new metal fans. Surprising, man. So that's good. I'm just glad. Everywhere in the world, we've been seeing that. So metal's healthy worldwide. We're a band that's been around 25 years, So I think maybe with the Formation record, a lot of younger kids probably heard of us, but never really got a chance to listen to us because we didn't do a record for 9 years.
Yeah.
So I think by putting out that, Formation record, I thought it sounded pretty fresh and not like dated, and, so I can see maybe, when new fans heard us for the first time, we're probably going, what? This is kind of like thrashing, because that's what we do. We do thrash.
You're gonna be in January in this cruise from Miami to Mexico, 70,000 tons of metal.
Yeah, that's gonna be strange. I mean, when I first heard of it and they asked us if we were interested, I'm like, fuck yeah, it sounds hella fun. Who's on it? And I seen all the bands. I'm like, that's gonna be a blast. And then now Exodus is on it and Death Angels. I'm like, great. Now all our friends are gonna be on it too. So it's gonna be good.
You have this special bond with Megadeth because you have tours with them. You had a tour and you're also going on tour with them this fall. Yeah. So how long have you been
We've been friends with Megadeth since 1987. We toured with them in 1988 across Europe. And we see each other every now at festivals. But until we had a new record, we weren't really gonna be a band they would have probably chose to tour with. And I seen Dave, and he asked me if we'd be interested in doing the Gigantour. So that's how we first started talking. And then it was like, hey, we should just plan some shows, and then that's where it all started, really. And next thing you know, we were doing the Judas Priest, Motorhead, us, Megadeth. That was cool. And then after that, we just did the Megadeth Exodus tour. And we went to Judas Priest and Megadeth and across Europe last year. So we've been with them, and actually Sean Drover's brother was filling in for Alex. So that didn't hurt, he's brothers with the drummer, so, So we're all good friends, we all get along well, and it's like old times. Dave's, Dave is Dave, and having people around him that he's comfortable with and knows makes it easier. And it's been good. I mean, they got a great record out. It's a strong band. It's a great tour to go on.
How's the touring changed in 20 years?
It hasn't really changed. I mean, it's pretty much the same. I mean,
but not like, I assume that not like party 24/7.
No, not like that. You can't handle that no more. Yeah, I mean, it's different. I think when we were touring in the younger days, it was about the party. It was about having a good time. Hey, we're on the road. Let's go. That's what it was about. So it's not about that. Now it's about performing and taking our time and you know, and just having a good show, concentrating on that instead of getting fucked up because, you know, I know just because I've had some bad shows, hungover and stuff, and it's like, you know, it's actually not fair. You know, they paid money to see this, and it's terrible, you know, and it makes you feel bad. So I'm like, yeah, it ain't gonna happen no more.
Do you still get excited when you see a kid with a Testament shirt on?
Oh yeah. It surprised me today. There was a lot of kids with Testament shirts on.
Of course.
And I was younger kids too, so I was like, cool.
I heard this story that, you know, a few years ago in Finland actually, some guy interviewed you and he told you about Wall of Death. And you actually did it today here, and you didn't know what that was.
Not before, no.
Yeah. That guy is actually right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, cool, that's cool. Looks fun.
So you're not worried that anybody is gonna get hurt? No, it's metal,
Yeah, get hurt for a minute, that's it.
Yeah. But I was surprised that you didn't know what that was before.
Never seen it. It's different. I mean, it's something for the crowd to kind of, their time, their chance to, okay, they're opening it up.
That's a little bit, yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. But thank you so much for the interview and have a great summer.
Thank you.